Alright, let's clear H9-4, bruh. I thought they would release the last 3 stages like after reset. Not now. Now it's like midnight for me, bruh. Anyways, let's do this. Yeah, low-end squad, this is the squad I figured out. You need a Chalter as a core operator from the support unit if you don't have by your own. So basically, you need a Elite 2 in your squad first to get a Elite 2 support unit Chalter. If you have by your own, it's better. I will simulate that this is from the support unit. The rest of operators are just one defensive vanguard, offensive vanguard, single block vanguard, fast redeploy, a medic defender, all the defenders you can, so in total at least 4 defenders, AoE caster, duelist guard, and yeah, that's all we need. If you don't, you can bring an extra defender as well if you want from the support unit. Anyways, immediately, offensive vanguard here to get DP, face on the right side, remember. Facing this vanguard on the right side, you will be able to, she will be able to hit those enemies. Fast deploy to destroy this pillar. Deal 1 HP. Okay, single block vanguard to help kill those enemies. Medic is down. Keep get the DP. And after you see around the 7 enemies, those 2 which spawns together are not on this tile anymore, deploy duelist guard face down to destroy this pillar. Around now you can retreat to this vanguard, single block vanguard, and use the fast redeploy to destroy this pillar. When this enemy, his hand or the floating things, touches with this line. So let me show you. Around now, just deploy. This pillar will kill all 3 together. Now, Chalter here face top, AoE caster here face down, because later there are other floating things spawning, stopping here. So this AoE caster will be able to almost kill them. If he's strong enough, like Elite 2, Elite 2 AoE caster, then you will be able to kill. You can keep Melanfa here for a bit longer. Up to you. Okay, Chalter skill not yet. Release the guard. Okay, when this one starts to move, Chalter skill. You can retreat to this vanguard, release the guard, sorry. Retreat to this vanguard, retreat to this one. Medic defender here. Any defender here to tank the enemies from top side. And wait the Chalter to not to kill this one, I will tell you when. This is pretty important, unless you have other DPSs which can help you to clear a wave later. If you have just a deploy, for example, Sivrash here, face down, with the skill, when Chalter doesn't have the skill, use her to kill the wave, him to kill the wave. So basically Chalter skill, when you can see this enemy is with this amount of HP, you can deactivate the skill. Chalter will be able to kill the rest. Okay, hold up. Just a hit. Boom, dead. Now deploy. Now AoE caster skill here, when you see those 3 spawns. How is called? The single block vanguard here to help kill some doggos. And defender to block those 2, but to wait those 2 enter in Chalter attack range first. So around now. So we'll block them and the Chalter can hit it. And this defender will block this golem as well. Just like this. Now when those spawns, be careful, you can let those 2 go through first, because this one will be able to block. Well, this one will die, so activate this medic defender skill, change this single block vanguard into someone with a 2 block. If possible with this defensive vanguard, because it's tankier. And prepare a defender here to block the rest of those defenders. No need to worry anymore, waiting for Chalter skill, 10 more seconds, we can do it. Those will get killed by the AoE caster. 5 more seconds. If you worry about this one to leak, just retreat to this one around this timing and deploy the fast redeploy here to block. Chalter skill. to burn. If you deactivated the skill a bit earlier, so when the golem, I was not paying attention, so just after Shelter shoots the double hit, deactive. So you could activate it 1 second earlier. Will not be this type. Now yeah, just a Shelter to melt everyone. And retreat all the defenders who are blocking. Basically it's a stalling strategy, this one. Okay, you don't need this one anymore to block. That's why I was saying, if you have someone who can deal good AoE damage, here when Shelter doesn't have the skill, is really good. Eya, Shelter, anyone. Okay, they're active now. Those last 3 will be killed really easy. Just deploy someone here to bait the attacks, else they will attack Shelter. Maybe deploy Melanfa. You can activate the skill to heal, but his Ansel will be able to hit Chen. So yeah, you can see he's not attacking Chen. It's fine if you get killed, just do this. To heal more here. This will destroy but will come top. This one, just deploy someone to bait the attack, so they will stop moving. So your AoE caster will be able to kill. Here, last enemy, Shelter skill. And here we go. Really easy if you have another good DPS, a bit tight if you have only Shelter. That's all.